Good evening, everyone. Evelyn here. For years, I've been wanting to attend a rally to offer my support. Every time one of us goes down, or the injustices that we have in our country. I've done that through teaching and just educating, coaching, conversation, listen through people's tears, supporting them in many ways. Excuse the voice. So I'm in Arkansas, Fayetteville in particular, in a state that is known for abuses for people of color, but an important state for desegregation. While in New York, so many times I wanted to attend. The last one was the Eric Gardner protest. And it was interesting because after I taught a class in Manhattan, I met Danny Snyder, my husband, Arthur, on the street in front of John Jay. And I said, okay, I'm ready. I got my sneakers and I'm ready to go stand and walk the whole night. And that didn't happen for various reasons. Different things. So the other day I was telling Danny, you know what? I got to get my walk on. This is one thing in my life. I walk for other things, but I need to get out there for this. Even though last night, Flores Belsky Foundation supported us with a town hall meeting on this issue of law enforcement. What else needs to be done? What do we need to do? It went really well. It was well attended. It was streamed on Zoom, and Rivka taking all the chats, and Danny, my co-host Ravi, and Arthur. Oh, it was awesome. We're gonna do another one on June 11th to continue, because folks, it's like we need to continue really coming to what can we do in our communities, wherever we're located, to support this cause, because we have to do something. We have so many people around the world supporting America and Black Lives Matter. And this is an awakening time. This is a new time. This is a time that the world is looking at us again. Just like in 1968 with the protesting. And South Africa in particular, said this when they did the abolishment of apartheid. They looked at what we did with our protests in the 60s and said that is the plan for us to rid our country of that. And they did. So now is the impetus, I believe, with the world and this pandemic, that people are coming out of their homes and apartments, wherever, with their mask on to support Black Lives Matter, to support George Floyd and his family and all the blacks that they have supported in the past. People are on top of this and saying no more. And what's so great about this is that we have so many Caucasians in America. And with a rally I just came from, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Bentonville, Conway, Little Rock, and so on and so forth, that are supporting this cause, because this pandemic might be delivering death to so many, and God knows this is awful. We're at 1,000,005. But it also has given individuals that are home on lockdown an opportunity to really see 400 years worth of challenge, 400 years of disrespect, 400 years of being under someone's foot, 400 years of being lynched, 400 years of having a hard way to go in this world, regardless of how many degrees you have, how much money you have, how wonderful your family is, but no respect for our skin. And believing that we are not worth breathing, that they could do whatever they want, and it's okay. But white people, Latinos, who we stand black and brown with strong, Native Americans, who we stand with, who is the original people, to swing from a tree, to be stomped out, to be denied the inevitable life to live on their land. But they did help the Pilgrims, the first that came here, to make it through that winter, and we repaid them back. Well, it wasn't us, but they were repaid back with smallpox in a blanket to wipe them out, and then march to reservations to die, where they're suffering to this day. Right now, with this coronavirus, the numbers are extreme, just like black people here in America. Numbers are extreme. For the same reason, medical care, non-existent. And our brown brothers and sisters who march with us too. So to go to this march today, and to see the marches in 22 cities around this nation, and to see the people in London, Berlin, Paris, so on and so forth, all over this world, marching, seeing through this pandemic, death unfolding, but at the same time, realizing and seeing that video of that officer with his knee in George Floyd's neck, on his artery for 8 minutes and 43 seconds, and dying 2 minutes and 43 seconds prior to the end. And the people on the side saying he can't breathe. He's saying, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And calling for his mama. I think all people around the world was able to look at this and say, oh God, the man is calling for his mama. I don't want to die. And people all over this country, even here in Arkansas, came out strong to support Black Lives Matter, because it was always a thing of, oh, this was not true. Why can't all lives matter? But all the white people that I've seen with signs up, Black lives do matter. We will not take this no more. You know, I'm gonna post all the pictures, the video, and the beautiful signs that people made, and they meant that they came out in this pandemic and everybody had a mask on. People was helping one another, and I marched with them, and I raised my voice. What's his name? George Floyd. What did he say? I can't breathe. What do we want? Justice. What do we want? Justice. Amazing. No justice, no peace. It was amazing. And I thank God, ancestors, all the people that marched, and people who brought out their babies, people who brought out their grandchildren, people of all cultures, ethnicities, races, beliefs. There's one person many people had. Christ believed in helping everyone in peace. All races. You can't say you believe in Christ and you got your knee on someone's neck. No more. We're not doing this no more. And we are supported by people around the world that says America, Black Lives Matter. Yes, indeed.